Cody Bellinger, former MVP, certified stud with the ladies, and baseball's biggest stoner, coming off of a phenomenal year where he finished 10th in MVP voting and had an OPS plus of 133. A season which just so happened to occur in a contract year, setting up Cody Bellinger for what many people thought to be a massive payday. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, folks, we are going to be talking about Cody Bellinger and the real reason why this apparent superstar still has yet to land on a team with only a few weeks left until spring training. Before we get into it, I encourage you guys to hit the like and smash the subscribe button if you enjoy baseball content and discussion so you don't miss any future videos. Alright, folks, let's get into it. So Cody Bellinger, as I said, is coming off of a great year and by far his best in a long time. In the 3 years prior to last season, Bellinger never had a batting average higher than 240 and was frankly a shell of his former self. And his former self was damn good at baseball. From 2017 to 2019, Bellinger was absolutely lethal at the plate, winning Rookie of the Year and also an MVP in that time frame. He was looking like one of the best and brightest stars in all of baseball and somebody that you want to build your team around. And that's why last year was so important. Finally, Bellinger looked like his old self again and the MLB was back on it. When this offseason started, Bellinger and his price tag was being rumored to be over $200 million. This level of hype didn't seem like a stretch though, considering many MLB rankings were putting Bellinger in the top 5 free agents of the entire offseason. But this hype was the first thing that misled everyone, because even though fans and the media were all over Cody Bellinger, MLB teams just weren't. You see, the media, they create the narrative and usually they're pretty close to reality. The media was saying that Shohei Ohtani is going to make over $600 million and what do you know, he did. But in this particular instance with Cody Bellinger, they were just dead wrong. The fact of the matter is there is just way too much volatility with Cody Bellinger and what he provides to your team. I mean, just looking at his baseball reference page reminds me of some of the biggest roller coasters that I've ever been on in my whole life. And his deeper metrics don't instill people with a whole lot of confidence in him either. Here is Bellinger's batting portion of his baseball savant, and as we can see, there are definitely some things that he did really well last year. He rarely struck out, didn't whiff too much, but he also wasn't necessarily barreling the ball all too consistently or really hitting the thing that hard either. And when you look at this and then consider the track record that he's had the last few seasons, it's understandable why a team might not want to pay this guy $200 million. Yardbarker says, it has been said that Bellinger is looking for a contract worth at least $200 million, and it's potentially a major reason why he remains unsigned. They also quoted Bob Nightingale, who said, spring training is less than 3 weeks away, but Cody Bellinger and JD Martinez still have not received a formal contract offer. Cody Bellinger, the number 4 ranked guy by the MLB in this offseason, still hasn't got a formal contract offer yet. That is absolutely insane, but it goes to show what Cody Bellinger's market actually is looking like. Like, realistically, not only is Cody Bellinger, in my opinion, not gonna make $200 million, but he's probably not gonna be on a team by spring training either. And part of the problem is that he let some of his biggest suitors slip away. This entire offseason, the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays were considered the top contenders to sign him, but now the Cubs, they have their top prospect in what would have been Bellinger's position, and the Toronto Blue Jays, they've already gone out and made a lot of signings, effectively taking them out of the Cody Bellinger sweepstakes. Basically, folks, Scott Boras, while he was waiting for the perfect deal to land in his lap, kind of overplayed his hand when it comes to Cody Bellinger. Now that the hype is starting to wear off and some of his biggest suitors are looking elsewhere, Cody Bellinger definitely is not going to be getting the payday that I think he once expected. And at this point, I think the odds of him signing another 1-year prove-it deal is probably higher than him getting paid $200 million. But folks, let me know in the comments down below, what team do you think is actually going to bite the bullet when it comes to Cody Bellinger? Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you next time.